Now, Michael, you're a Covey.
Cove, yeah, well.
What's the definition of a cove?
There's a few definitions out there, and I don't.
What's your one?
I'm not even going to attempt that.
Well, they say somebody born in it.
Well, look at my definition of a cove is if you feel it in your heart and you feel you're a cove. That's. You know, I don't think you should have. I don't think you have to prove that to anybody.
No, well, you won't be able to go downtown tomorrow after saying that. that makes us all coves.
Yeah. That makes us all coves.
So you were born in Westport, sure?
I wasn't. I was actually. My family are Westport by generations. I was actually born in the UK. I was born in Manchester. Moved back when I was 2 years old. Had a Mancunian accent for a little while, and then developed my West of Ireland lilt.
And where did you go to school?
Went to school in Christian Brothers, Newport Road.
And who taught you there?
A few teachers. There was, I remember, a Mr. Dunn. There was Peggy Cadden. There was Porrick Salmon.
Yeah.
There was Hugh McKinney. That was national school.
And were there any of them Christian Brothers? Were?
Hugh McKinney.
Hugh McKinney, yeah.
Hugh McKinney, yeah.
And then you went into secondary?
Went into secondary.
That was where?
Rice College.
Rice College.
Yeah, I was in the same class as your own son, Ollie Jr.
Okay. And where was that based that time?
We were lucky enough. The new school had been built on the Castlebar Road, and I'd say we might have been the third, fourth or fifth year, around that had gone into the new school.
And who taught you there?
Joe Cuddy, Pat Fleming, Martin Connolly, Martin McIntyre, Henry Harkin, Tom Tierney. There was, who did I leave out? There was Brother Bannon, Brother O'Hagan, Mary Ryan, Ina Heenahan, Julie Kennedy. I'll never be forgiven if I leave someone out. Henry Harkin.
You better remember the principal.
I better remember them all.
And did you enjoy it there?
I did enjoy my years in Rice College. It was good grounding. It was good, it gave me great grounding.
Was it strict?
Sean O'Malley was there as well.
Sean O'Malley, yeah.
He was
vice principal.
He was vice principal there at the time.
It's very hard to remember them all, can't you?
It's hard to remember. Oh, Peter O'Malley. Peter O'Malley was there too. And Jake Heffernan.
Was it strict? No.
I suppose it's no more strict than you need to be when you've about 200 or 300 young fellas running around the place.
And was it a sporting college?
It was a very sporting college, yeah.
And what did they do there? What did they play?
Lot of more so it was GA kind of focused at the time. GA and kind of soccer. I was never a great football player. Played a good bit of rugby.
With Westport?
Yeah. And I was into running, cross-country running. I'd done a bit of cross-country running. I wasn't going to break any records, but I was into it.
You participated?
I participated.
That was all. Back of the line, but we were there. Open it and finish.
Yeah, I participated.
Yeah. So then you went off to Sligo, was it?
No, I looked at a couple of colleges, put a portfolio together in Leaving Cert, and I applied for a couple of colleges. Dunleary was one, and Letterkenny was another one, and Limerick. And I was offered Dunleary and Letterkenny, and I chose Letterkenny. It was I'm a bit of a home bird. There was a few people up there in Letterkenny I knew doing the course. Ian Coffey, Marita Kilroy, Teresa Grady. There's a few Westport heads there at the time,